MP demands apology from Dayon Campbell. The attorney for St. Thomas Eastern Member of Parliament MP Dr. Michelle Charles has written to People's National Party PNP General Secretary Dr. Dayon Campbell demanding a public apology for allegedly defamating Dr. Charles. Attorney Abraham, who wrote to Dr. Campbell on Monday and made the demand, told the People's National Party General Secretary that his law firm has been consulted by Dr. Charles in respect to defamatory allegations mounted against her by Campbell and the PNP, including its youth organization. The PNP, stated Abraham, has been questioning the legitimacy of Dr. Clark's election to the House of Representatives. The attorney told Campbell that contrary to his party's allegations, the Member of Parliament was duly and validly elected. Abraham stated that Dr. Charles is and was at the time of her nomination a citizen of Jamaica residing in Jamaica for more than 12 months prior to her nomination. The attorney said that at the time of Dr. Charles' nomination, she was not under any form of alliances whatsoever to a foreign power or state, including a Commonwealth foreign power of state. According to the attorney, Dr. Charles' allegiances is and was to Jamaica and Jamaica only, and in keeping with the oath taken at the time of her swearing in as a Member of Parliament. The PNP recently raised concern about Dr. Charles' citizenship after PNP Mark Golding became embroiled in controversy when he revealed that he holds both British and Jamaican citizenship. Man accused of receiving stolen copper wires remanded. A man who is accused of receiving stolen copper wires believed to belong to telecommunications company Flow was remanded in custody until July 5, 2024, when he is expected to make a bail application. Legal counsel for Philip Rowe, who intended to make a bail application for his client when he appeared before the Kingston and St. Andrew Parish Court on Tuesday, argued that the accused has been in custody for some time and that he said was impacting his business operations and his role as a breadwinner for his 3 children. However, the notion was struck down by Senior Parish Judge Burrell, who told counsel that she would not be rushed. The recycling company owner is currently before the court for allegedly receiving stolen property. According to court documents, police were conducting an operation in Riverton based on intelligence received when they visited a premises where Rowe's business is located. The premises was searched and the copperware were found in the storeroom on the property. The police said Rowe was called and he presented himself. He was then questioned about the copperwire, which he said he purchased from individuals. The copperwire was confiscated in 2 police trucks. Arguing his client's case, Rowe's lawyer told the court that there is nothing on the wires to indicate ownership. However, the clerk noted Flow's assertion that the wires belonging to them, to which Judge Burchell responded, "It would appear to be me. It is not the composition, it is the styling, it is how they put it together." Rowe is to return to court for further mention. A fingerprint order was also made. JOA stamps Mills over track and field official allotment for Olympic Games remarks. The Jamaica Olympic Association JOA says it does not stipulate the number of individuals a sport can have as officials on its team. The association was responding to criticism from track and field coach Glenn Mills, who said that the JOA granted the Jamaica Athletic Administrations Association J3A only 14 team officials instead of 17 in request for the Olympic Game in Paris next month. Coach Mills had labeled the JOA's allowance of 14 officials as a disgrace. "It is a disgrace that the Jamaica Olympic Association denies track and field the benefit of the required number," Mills said. 17 persons for a team of 65 to 70 athletes is totally inadequate. "I know that, and I have been there and I have done that." But in a release on Tuesday, the JOA said its decision regarding the number of officials permitted to participate in the Games is in keeping with what is commonly and globally referred to as the team size formula. The JOA in its statement said permitted team members are determined based on an estimated of number of athletes who are expected to qualify. It noted further that both the JTA and Coach Mills are aware of this fact. Delay fears in Keith Clark murder trial. The prosecution, after pressing to have Keith Clark murder trial begin promptly in May because it had its cases intact, and was ready to proceed, said on Tuesday that it was having difficulty getting witnesses to give evidence in court. 3 Jamaica Defense Force (JDF) soldiers are on trial in the Home Circuit Court in Kingston in relation to the May 2010 death of Clark, who was shot more than 20 times including in his back. On trial for his death are Lance Corporals Greg Tinglin and Adele Buckley, as well as Private Arnold Henry. My lord, we had anticipated that a witness would be called for at least 2 days, but they expressed difficulties for this week with short notice. I asked if we could return on Thursday. We intended to make an application before your lordship on Wednesday for special measures, and we intend to have that witness available as well. The witness said Friday, but I'm going to try and see if he can make himself available for Thursday, Prosecutor Bernard told trial judge Justice Dale Palmer. 2 witnesses already indicated that they are available for next week, Bernard added. However, Justice Palmer bemoaned that the case was losing time. We are in July as of Monday. We are losing time. With the jurors on Wednesday, certainly things were expedited, but we would still have lost a day, and we want to see if we can make use of this time, Justice Palmer stated. In response, Bernard said, I understand, my lord, that it might be a loss of time in front of the jury, but the court will still be occupied with work because there will be applications, and will be getting your lordship ruling regarding special measures. Special measures mean the giving of evidence in civil or criminal proceedings by way of video link or video recording in the matter and circumstances provided from pursuant to the provisions of the evidence. We had intended to have a doctor here in person, but based on the requirements to get him here from India, we might just have to ask for special measures because we will be exhausting all the necessary steps, Bernard added. Despite her explanation, Justice Palmer insisted that the court should have worked for the jurors on Thursday morning. Valenita Robertson, King's Counsel, who is representing Lance Corporal Tinglin, questioned whether Wednesday would be a wasted day. My lord, if all these things would be reviewed to the court in time, then the matter would flow easier. Even this morning, the issue with one of the witnesses could have been dealt with for Monday. We don't know what is happening from day to day, and obviously frustrated Nita Robertson told the court on Tuesday. The jury was instructed to return to court on Thursday morning. Clark, a chartered accountant, was shot dead on May 27, 2010, inside the master bedroom of his house at 18 Kirkland Close in St. Andrew during a police military operation. The operation was aimed at capturing then fugitive Christopher Dudus-Cook, who was wanted in the United States on drug and weapon charges. The soldiers were charged with murder in 2012, 2 years after Clark was killed. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, and click the notification bell for daily updates.